Yeah, hey. Apparently they try to get him out the picture. Pheromones so bad, been gone too many winners. Core houses full of people pointing fingers. Little did they know it's gonna take more than that to bury me. Killing bills, feeling like I'm Tarantino. We against the fit, that's not a fantasy. Look, hey, bottles on bottles, I'm talking Lil Labo. I speak to the mic and the people gon' follow you. Might have misheard me if you think I'm letting you with a journey. If anything, I'm putting you on a jersey. With a feet from Berlin, she ain't 9 out of 10, but I probably not do it again. Yeah, I hate falling out with a. I hate pillow talking to you, but you don't have no interest. They move it like ramen noodles, way the heat turning all of them soft in an instant. That fake with my for a sec, but I'm over her now. We maintaining the distance.
You have arrived at Cupertino Station. Doors are opening.
Ricky Ravioli, it's the biggest boss, baby. It's the biggest, baby. Yes, let's go.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Anchorage. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain rant.
You got a bitch ass lineup. Just keep. Oh yeah, I love it, bro. I really do. I love that.
I spent 50 reps on the train. My payroll ain't missing the payment. We still can spend the ass with payments. I hate that all the games. They put pictures of all the patients.
Changes for Brooklyn. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Fall. And that one is hammered home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-handed.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And a wide open look for James. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good on here.
Down with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block for awesome shots.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Fall. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Bol nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Out left of the wing. Kicks it out to Giannis. Back to Yao. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And finished off by Yao.
And check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Bol can't hit.
Gotta credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Bol sends it back.
And it's not just Bowles' size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line from the move.
Count that bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
And the rejection by LeBron. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Yao slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right? It's a pretty small club. That's for sure. He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
Yao misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Anchorage fast break. And finished off by Yao.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Yao. Rebound by Anchorage. Left side, KD. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. 2 points. That one goes.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
And they go to the intentional foul. And some changes for Anchorage.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Anchorage.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Pass to Chamberlain. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Doncic. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
Pick and roll maestros in this shit, son. Pick and roll maestros, bro. I'm telling you.
Out to the wing. Back to Chamberlain. Here's Rice.
Call the pick and roll. I know. Trust me, I know.
O'Neal with the steal. And Nick Young with
pick and roll. That's all I know.
Anticipation. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break started.
You gotta make that. Bitch.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Anchorage out in front, up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second.
Niggas don't know how to play. That's all they do. Mismatches, pick and roll, fucking off ball.
And guys, what stands out to you from Anchorage in this one?
That's all they know.
Just a terrific first quarter.
All they know.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Pick and roll, I know. Trust me, I know.
Taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to Smith. To the middle. Here's Wiggman. And the immediate answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Just terrific vision right there from Smith to keep the ball moving for a score.
And here we go.
Let's go.
He just punches that
This
one
is
down with
crazy.
fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And when it comes to Luka Doncic,
You bitch! How do I miss that?
in the entire game.
No question.
Come on. I know. Trust me, I know. I know. Pick and roll doesn't work. We're gonna do another one. I know. Trust me, I know. There's nothing I could do. I know.
Doncic, my goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Brooklyn, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
J.R. Smith, 3 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
And Brooklyn making a change here. He makes all 3.
Out of here.
Anchorage leading by 4. Outside for KD. And finished
Let's see how
by
goes.
KD.
Length's problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Young.
This nigga don't know where to go, bro. Yeah, this shit is funny, bro. This nigga don't know where to go. He just want to play off ball. Anywhere away from me. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yup. Don't forget about the backdoor cuts. You can't forget about the backdoor cuts. Can't forget about the backdoor cuts.
It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Niggas is fucking lame, bro. Lame. I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you, bro.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
That's a 2 from Smith.
You bitch.
Down by Young. Anchorage leading by 3.
Thank you.
Now Ming pulls it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Out of bounds, Anchorage
Okay,
takes
2K.
possession.
Okay, 2K.
LeBron James. Anchorage timeout call.
And Anchorage with possession. It's a 3-point game. Fades. Now can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with the lane. And so here's Anchorage. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Luka on the move. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Yeah, Doncic is such a showman, plays with such incredible joy. What a star.
Pass to Leitner. Lets it fly from 18. James, no good. Anchorage leading by 5. Yao with it. Down low. Here's Fall. And Ball sends it back. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Anchorage fast break. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with it.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Free throw good, James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And he nails the third.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Fires from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Hello?
Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
Hello?
Just 2 seconds between shot
How
clock
are
and
you?
game. To the inside. And stolen by Chamberlain.
I left it at the job. I don't put it at the
Pointers right on target.
Nadum, yeah.
Rice has got the lead up to 7 now for Anchorage. Here's Yao.
Alright.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Anchorage's head athletic trainer. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Pass to Yao. There's the three. Here's LeBron. Off the left rim and out. Anchorage leading by 5. And here's Chamberlain. Over Yao. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Now here's Durant. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's KD. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
Now Young. To the wing on the left. Here's Yao. The wide open look for Durant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Durant's got 5.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Pass to KD. The shot by Duncan. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Brooklyn trails by 5. Outside for Durant. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Chamberlain a screen. Here's Rice. Anchorage again can't hit. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Anchorage leading by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Rice, and he jams it with authority.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Young with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. The kick out to Young. From 20 feet out. Fires the three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Out to KD. Back to LeBron. Durant with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. For Brooklyn, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Both good from the line that time.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
And that one's good. Gau's got the lead up to 8 now for Anchorage.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Back to Shaq. The kick out to Young. Stolen away. Here's Rice. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here?
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
Smith outside. Over Yao. Outside for Durant. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Rice. On the 3 off target. And here's Anthony from the arc. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Anchorage leads by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way up. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Anchorage leading by 12. Duncan outside. Screen by Giannis. Duncan. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
It's stolen by Smith. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team in.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Count that one.
This shit feel like a raid. Call me your dog, hold me down to the grave. Consistently injured. They catch you really because we chasing the bitches. Baby, baby, my best in business. Baby, baby, my cookie like commission. Still got support on the playground. You niggas still to the camera. She with a P in the leg in the condo. We bout to eat Maggiano. Up in the Piazza, big man on narcos. Back at the streets at the bottom. OJ, gotta get it tomorrow. I said, the Apollo. It's in my body, it's hollow. Can't get your folks out together. You know that was always the motto. And nigga won't talk out his side. If they got this, let it be him come and swallow.
I'll print your pictures when I'm done. All day long, people coming close, taking pictures on the back of their phones. Come on, let's do some more. I'll make you look so beautiful. Pretty cool. Don't you love? Pretty cool. All day long.
Here's James. Timeout call in Brooklyn. Here's Leitner. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Chamberlain. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up to Brooklyn.
Gotta like the effort of Leitner there. A big fellow who's willing to get up and down the floor to support the fast break.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain nails it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Yao. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Over to the wing. Fires it. The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar going inside.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Young. Here's Leitner. He's off on the layup. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Chamberlain. Inside. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Pass to Yao. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Young. And he drains the turnaround J. Young's got 5 now.
Boy, and that unusual shooting motion of Young. He squares up and buries it.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And Young with the block. To the middle. Here's Leitner. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick to Durant.
Anchorage calls timeout.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for Anchorage. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Yao. Shot from the top of the key. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
LeBron doing what he does best. Creating for and elevating others.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Leitner.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Tipped away. Here's Duncan. There's the drive. And he dunks it down.
Just a few big steps, and Duncan is there on the drive. Great stride.
Here's Leitner. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Christian Leitner.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
James with the ball. He's scoreless. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Cavaliers and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Ball no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick to Durant. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
When it comes to catch-and-shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points.
I think this is where you give Abdul-Jabbar the ball and just watch him do his thing. So hard to stop inside. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Antetokounmpo. For 3, George. Now with a rebound.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Leonard outside. To the inside. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Pass to fall. Back to Doncic. Oh, Doncic hammers one home!
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
To the paint. And stolen by Bold. Inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
For 3, George. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Anchorage. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Yao. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The deep 3 from Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Pass to Chamberlain. It's good. Chamberlain's got 5 points.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
At the line for Brooklyn, Yao Ming. 1 shot.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
To the inside, Yao. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Boy, Yao used all of his body there setting that screen.
Here's James. No made baskets yet. Shot from 12. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the jets on.
Both free throws good from James. 15 seconds left in the first half. They set a pick. Pass to Yao. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so it's Anchorage finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Screen by James. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 13.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Down low. Here's Leitner. LeBron with the rebound. Here's Chamberlain. 13 points in the game. Deflected. And they're able to recover. Over to the left wing. Abdul-Jabbar. Off target from three-point range. To the middle. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And there's James from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Duncan. The kick to Durant. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
First team foul.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
James deciding where to go with it. LeBron fires and hits a three.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
It's James with the drive. That shot off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
To the inside. Duncan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron right there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Poke loose. And they're on the break. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's James. Pass to Fall. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And here's James. James inside. No good there. Some solid defense from James. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Leitner for the tie. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Leitner's got 13.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Substitution for Brooklyn. Number 34.
Here's Fall. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammate. Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible, his high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
To the left wing. Back to Durant for the lead. KD splashes the triple.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Doncic, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Screen by James. 3 seconds left. Classic move by LeBron James.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's James. And here is Antetokounmpo. This James on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Off target with the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Fall. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
You can count on Leitner getting it done offensively. Plays with a lot of skill and fire and can play through contact.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And Durant with the big finish.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
From deep, here's Doncic. Bol grabs the board. And James has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They lead by 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Rice. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Pulls it. Antetokounmpo. Bam. And Brooklyn leads by 8.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Let's see who's the last.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the middle. Here's Fall. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. For 3, Durant nails it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Leitner. And a two-handed jam.
Just keeping things simple on offense. Leitner capitalizing in close.
And there's the screen. Pass to Yao. Back to James. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there's been nothing but buckets in this one.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
you know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover. Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Yao. To the paint. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's the pick. And there's James from the arc. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Pass to Leitner. Durant looking around. Inside. Oh. Money.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You're made for spots like this. It's the King at the line.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're in front by 3. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his point.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Hey, anytime the game's on the line, Jordan is exactly the guy I want at the strike.
Here's Rice. Off the mark there with a 3. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
A vocal forward who plays with an edge, that may be an understatement when you're talking about Garnett. He seems to thrive on trash talk and trying to get into the head of his opponents.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaFleur.